Gary, thanks for that. Emails obtained by the I-Team reveal 2 members of the Independent City Council submitted a resolution to remove the solar panels from the Rockwood Golf Club.
Now, you might remember the launch of the city's solar farm upset people in the area and created controversy when that golf course was abruptly demolished in 2017. I-Team reporter Jessica McMaster began digging into this a few weeks ago and learned the push to remove the solar panels is unlikely to happen anytime soon.
And the discussion appears to be centered around a political battle between members of the City Council and the mayor.
In early December, council members Michael Steinmeier and Mike Huff submitted this resolution to remove the solar panels from Rockwood Golf Club. The resolution seemed familiar to people around City Hall.
From what I understand, it's exactly the same thing.
Councilmember Dan Hobart says the resolution was originally posted to the website of Holmes Osborne, who's running for mayor in 2022. It's since been removed from Osborne's website. Rockwood Golf Club, a political talking point for Osborne. You can read about it on flyers sent out by his campaign. The resolution taken from Osborne and submitted by Steinmeier and Huff accuses Mayor Eileen Weir of being in negotiations with a low-income housing developer for the remaining portions of the Rockwood property. The mayor and city manager tell the I-Team that's not true.
It appears that there are council members trying to be political during council proceedings.
The threat of low-income housing also familiar. In 2018, the city told us it bought the Rockwood property to prevent a developer from adding low-income housing to the area.
And we had some push to get this done of a negative matter.
The I-Team requested emails and records from the city but could not find any evidence the mayor is in negotiations with anyone specifically at this time. We did come across an email from the city attorney advising Steinmeier and Huff to remove the resolution from the agenda. The city attorney says it's his opinion the resolution violates a state code regarding the use of public funds for political purposes.
Because the council's job is to make decisions for the residents of Independence based on their best independent judgment. And we shouldn't be at war with each other politically while doing that job.
Steinmeier responded to the attorney's email saying just 2 words: pull it. When the city launched the solar farm, it entered into a contract with MC Power to lease the panels for 30 years. Hobart says violating the lease would have a massive financial and legal impact on the city. The resolution didn't include any financial notes indicating what the cost would be to remove the solar panels. It also made no mention of where the solar panels that the people of Independence are now using would be moved to.
I am absolutely shocked. It's very inappropriate.
Councilmember Karen DeLucci has long complained that items are abruptly added to the agenda for a vote. Hobart, who is new to the city council, wants that to change. Obviously,
the point of that is to put people on the spot to vote on things that they're not prepared to vote on. It's not quality governance. It's not responsible government, and it's certainly not serving the citizens of this town.
We reached out to Huff and Steinmeier on 3 separate occasions by phone and email, but got no response. In a phone conversation with Holmes Osborne, he tells us he sees no issue with the council members submitting his resolution and that he welcomes it. When asked why he removed the resolution from his website once we began looking into this story, he told us that he wants to run a clean campaign, and how the resolution was submitted created some unwanted controversy. For the I-Team, I'm Jessica McMaster, KSHB 41 News.